It isn't all bad news. There are some really exciting brand new cruise ships coming in 2021. Let's take a look at the 5 ships that we are most excited for.
Well, ahoy there, cruisers! Welcome to this video with us, Cruise with Ben and David. Hey, if you want to stay on top of what is going on in the cruise industry and some fun videos like this one, hit the subscribe button. So let's get straight to it with Royal Caribbean's Odyssey of the Seas. She holds 5,000 passengers, 1,550 crew. She's spread over 16 fantastic decks. She's a massive 1,138 feet long, 135 wide, and she cruises at approximately 22 knots per hour. Check you out with all your numbers, Ben.
I know, she's actually the largest of all of the new ships that we're going to be talking of, and the first quantum ultra-class ship to sail in the US and Europe, because the other one has only sailed in China and Australia. She promises to give some unforgettable experiences with her newly designed resort-style pool deck, and it looks amazing. It looks like it's got all of those island vibes all around the deck, and it's over 2 stories as well, with plenty of shady castitas and hammocks. I don't know what a castita is, but it's on the list. There we go.
And it sounds shady.
It sounds fancy.
Shady character.
Plus you're going to find the brand new lime and coconut bar, which is going to be over 2 decks. Honestly, it looks absolutely fantastic and very different to the other quantum class ships. You already know us, guys. We love the quantum class ships. So Quantum of the Seas, Ovation of the Seas, Anthem of the Seas, such beautiful ships. So we can't wait for this new one.
Oh, I've got that song in my head now, Ben. You put the lime in the coconut and drink
with a banana.
There's no bananas in Lime in the Coconut song.
I'm sure there is. And then you stick it in a banana.
So the things that we love about this type of ship, and we're looking forward to trying on this one, is the amazing pool area and the beautiful solariums. We love a solarium. It includes a family solarium and an adults only solarium. These are so fantastic for any weather, so if it's cold you can still really enjoy all of the pool areas. Yeah, definitely. Or even if it's too hot, it's nice to be in the solarium. Also the amazing Seaplex as well, which now includes the Playmaker Sports Bar. So they've put that into the upper deck of the Seaplex. That's actually a really cool idea. Really makes use of that space, because it was a little bit dead up there at times. Well, I was going to say it's going to bring some proper buzziness and atmosphere to that top deck now, isn't it? Where you just had the games before, so you had things like Xbox machines and foosball tables. I think it's going to bring loads of atmosphere into that area now. Definitely, and I think they're still keeping the foosball and the ping pong and things like that. So it's going to be a really fun area now. And also there's the cheeky hot dog stand downstairs as well after a couple of beers. Yes. It's actually the largest indoor activity venue at sea. You can do things like bumper cars, roller skating. You can even learn how to do some aerobatics and aerialist things as well. It's very cool. It's such a cool area. Yeah, we tried the shooting game on Odyssey. Odyssey. It's called laser tag, David. The shooting game. What ship did we go on? Laser tag. Oh, Quantum of the Seas. On Quantum, yeah. So you can check them vlogs now. We'll put them in the corner of the screen. And of course, she's going to have favourites such as the North Star, which is that gigantic robotic arm which goes right up into the air, 90 degrees off the side, and gives you some amazing views of your destinations as well as at sea as well. You've also got the Flowrider, which is a surf simulator, iFly by Ripcord, that terrifying skydiving simulator, as well as we just mentioned, a glow-in-the-dark laser tag. She's a proper fun family ship for grown-ups and those with kids as well. There is absolutely so much to do and see. We genuinely love the quantum class ships. Yeah, we do. We particularly like the entertainment. We love the Broadway shows. The spectacular show at the back of the ship in 270 with the robotic screens. Plus, of course, guys, the food. We absolutely love to eat. We love to drink. So we love all the food venues. Obviously. On board, there's going to be a new Giovanni's Italian kitchen. There's a teppanyaki, of course, Chops Grill, and Wonderland, all the favourites. So definitely lots and lots of food options. And you've also got free food as well, which you can find in the free pizzeria in Sorrento's, which is fantastic pizza all day long, as well as the Cafe Promenade as well, where you can get some snacks. And we especially love the little cafe at the back by 270, Cafe 270. Yeah. Really good. So all of the details are she's planning to sail this year. When? We don't know. Fingers crossed. But apparently she's going to be in Europe first and Greece during the summer. Then she'll head over to the Caribbean and cruise from Fort Lauderdale during the winter. We will be on board. Next up, get your beads ready, Ben, because the next... beads? Your beads. The next ship we're looking at is the Carnival Mardi Gras. She holds 6,500 passengers. She's a big one. Oh, she's a big ship and around 2,000 crew. She's spread out over 19 decks, 1,130 feet long, 138 feet wide.
Yeah, so she's just a little bit shorter than Odyssey of the Sea, so size does not matter. She's had lots of delays, but she will finally, hopefully, sail this year. She's bound to give a fun-fueled vacation with lots of innovations on board. She's actually been split into 6 different zones, which is really cool. First up, you've got the Grand Central Zone. This is basically the 3-deck atrium. It's a massive atrium split over 3 decks, and it's very different to anything that's been on Carnival before. You'll find a kind of theatre here as well. We'll also have floor-to-ceiling windows offering some spectacular views outside, and she'll have bars, restaurants and cafes and things around there as well, but very different to anything else before.
The next one, tying in with the Mardi Gras name, is the French Quarter Zone. This New Orleans-inspired zone is filled with bars and restaurants and nightlife, live music, including live jazz, and shops as well.
Yeah, you're going to get some quirky eateries and restaurants and shops, and obviously French dining as well. Next up, Summer Landing. This is going to be the outdoor chill spot. You'll find pools, hot tubs, even a barbecue, a poolside bar, as well as ice cream here. It's going to be a fun place to chill out outside.
The next one is La Piazza.
Mamma mia!
This Italian theme zone stands for flavour. There's going to be a pizzeria, there's also a restaurant serving Mediterranean food, coffee shop serving espressos, plus cocktails as well.
And then next up, you've got the Lido Zone, or the Lido Zone, depending where you are in the world. It's the main pool area. You're going to find a tiki bar over 2 decks, street eats, including Guy's Burger Joint, Seafood Shack, Shack's Big Chicken, Blue Iguana Cantina for tacos, and free ice cream. It sounds like a really fun place, doesn't it?
Yeah, it definitely does. And finally, the ultimate playground. This is where you'll find the Bolt roller coaster, which goes up to 40 miles per hour, but you can control the speed if you don't want to go that fast. There's also music and sounds pumped into the roller coaster because it's electric to make it sound like it's real.
Yeah, you'll also find the Carnival waterworks here. There's going to be 3 huge twisting and sliding slides with loads of fun water activities as well as a sports square where you'll find a full mini golf course, a full-size basketball course and a ropes course. We are so excited for this one, aren't we? And again, we are going to be on this ship. We are going to book this as soon as we can to bring you along with all of the fun, full ship tour and all of that jazz, so make sure you're subscribing. She's going to be sailing from Port Canaveral at some point this year.
And next, from one of our favourite cruise lines, Princess Cruises, is the Enchanted Princess.
Oh, an enchanted princess for 2 queens. Doesn't it sound royal?
It does sound very regal, Ben. This brand new Royal Class ship will be launched this year and carries over 3,500 passengers and 1,300 crew. She's spread out over 19 decks. She's 1,082 feet long and 126 feet wide.
So again, a little bit shorter than the last 2 and a little bit thinner than the last 2. She's very similar to the Sky Princess last year, and as you know, we got to sail on her, and she is absolutely spectacular, so we are expecting great things from the beautiful Enchanted Princess. She also features the largest balcony at sea. It's called the Sky Suite. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? And there's loads of dining favourites on board. Sabatini's Italian, Salty Dog Grill, which is a gastro pub, Ocean Terrace serving seafood, and you've got things like the Chef's Table, Bistro sur la Mer, which is the French dining restaurant where we ate last year. Honestly, the food on Princess is absolutely fantastic, and this goes for the included dining as well in the main dining room and the buffet. Honestly, it's our opinion, but we think the food is so good. And we love things like the International Cafe, don't we? Which is a lovely little cafe in the Piazza Atrium where it offers 24-hour food.
Yeah, and it's all included in the cruise fare as well, so no extra for the International Cafe. And also included is the pizzeria on board, which is called Gigi's. It's a new name for Alfredo's. Alfredo's been booted out.
Oh, bless him. So Gigi's in and Alfredo's out. It's great. And obviously the entertainment on board is fantastic as well, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got the original productions in the main theatre. You've got the Princess Live, which is a karaoke comedy lounge, and it also does talks as well during the day. Just lots of places to chill, relax, lots of bars, and we really liked the new pool areas, the new redesigned pool areas on Sky. They're going to be carried over to Enchanted Princess as well.
Yeah, so you've got that much bigger pool deck as well as the pool at the back as well, which gives so much more space to relax. And we've got to mention the ocean medallion technology, which came in at a good point, especially with COVID. It makes everything really touchless. You can watch the video right now. Here, we did a video all about ocean medallion and what it does. It's fantastic. You can order your drinks and food all around the ship and it can find you. It's very, very cool, isn't it? So next up, we have the P&O Iona. This is a ship that's been made directly for us, for the British market. She's going to be the biggest ship ever made for the British market. And she looks spectacular. She holds 5,200 crew and 1,008.
Wait a minute, that's a lot of crew.
I can't see it, guys. She holds
Could you imagine that many? 6 crew per passenger.
She actually holds 5,200 passengers as well as 1,800 crew. She's over 19 decks, 1,130 feet long and 137 feet wide. These measurements might sound familiar because she's actually the same class, the Excellence class, as Mardi Gras. She's going to be the first British cruise ship to be powered by liquefied natural gas as well, so LNG, which is fantastic and much better for the environment. This makes her the greenest, largest and most innovative ship yet from the UK.
She's going to be sailing from her home port in Southampton, England, to the Mediterranean and also northern Europe up to the beautiful fjords. The ship's going to feature a beautiful grand atrium right at the centre of the ship and include lots of food and bars and restaurants, including the Quays dining venue, which is a multi-venue dining piazza, and it has street food venues as well.
Yeah, then you've got the Olive Grove, which serves Mediterranean food, the Keel and Cow, which is a gastropub, Sindhu, which serves amazing Indian food, which we've tried before, as well as the Glass House as well, where you can pair everything with a beautiful glass of wine. And then you've got the Limelight Club, which is dinner with usually a guest celebrity entertainer, and they're also planning to do a Latin-themed show in there as well. If you fancy something a little bit more fine dining, a little bit more upscale, try the Epicurean, which serves beautiful food, as well as Eric Landlard's afternoon tea with some of the most amazing little cakes we've ever tasted.
There's more places to eat on this ship than any other P&O ship before it. And on board is something very British, Ben. It's got its own gin distillery.
Sounds perfect for our gin and tonics made on the ship. How cool is that? She also features a glass-roofed sky dome pool. It's a pool area during the day, like a solarium, but it turns into an amazing entertainment venue on a night. Here you'll find things like DJ sets, party nights under the stars, and aerialist displays as well.
That sounds great as well for being home ported in Southampton because, you know, British weather's not the most reliable, even in the summer. On board you'll also find a 4-screen cinema complex, and Take That star Gary Barlow is going to be the musical director of the music venue, the 710 Club.
You'll also find original shows created by P&O in the theatre using some amazing LED technology, as well as comedy, tribute acts and much more. We really can't wait for the ship, and yet again, we will be on board. We will be booking to get on board, so stay tuned to this channel. And finally, this is a little bit of a cheat because there's 2 ships, but it's Scarlet Lady and Valiant Lady from Virgin Voyages. Yes, these 2 ships were supposed to come a year apart, but they're actually going to debut in the same year. We are so excited for these 2 ships. They are the smallest class that we're going to talk about, with only 2,770 passengers and 1,160 crew. They're both 17 decks high, 909 feet long and 125 feet wide. Well, we've got to say these ships are very different to anything else, redefining what luxury cruise ships mean. They are both adult-only ships, and we are so excited to see them finally sail where they're meant to be.
Scarlet will be based in the Caribbean and Valiant Lady will be based in Europe. The itineraries offer late nights and overnights at Bimini, which is the private island in the Caribbean, and also on the island of Ibiza as well, which is something really unique that not many cruise lines are offering. On board there's loads of places to eat and drink, and all the food is included. There is no specialty restaurants on board these ships, but there are lots of different restaurants for you to choose from. Also included are all your tips and your Wi-Fi, plus all your soft drinks as well.
Yeah, the food is really incredible. First up, you've got Razzle Dazzle, which is a drag-style brunch in the morning, or on an evening, it's a vegan/vegetarian restaurant, but with some meaty treats. The food here is fantastic. You've also got the Wake, which is located at the back of the ship, offering some amazing food as well, and views out of the back of the ship, as well as the most amazing Eggs Benedict breakfast we've ever had.
Yeah, this is a very sort of upscale fine dining restaurant, but it's still very relaxed.
And included for free. It's fantastic.
And you've also got the Pink Agave, which is the Mexican restaurant. Don't know if I said that right. Kunbe, which is the Korean barbecue. We actually heard this was a lot of fun on Scarlet Lady, so we can't wait to try that. Also, Extra Virgin, the Italian, which had an incredible dessert cart, didn't it, Ben?
Oh my God, the food was fantastic at sea. This is some of the best food we've had at sea. You'll find no buffets or big dining venues like main dining rooms on board. It's really nice. It's all very small, bespoke and themed. Instead of the buffet, you have a kind of street food hall. It's called the galley. It's really fantastic. Everything's cooked fresh. You can get things like all-day breakfasts, Japanese food, bento boxes, tacos, salads, sandwiches, burgers, all of your favourites. And it really is different to a buffet. It's all super fresh.
And you've also got the pizza restaurant as well, which has a really nice outdoor dining area. They serve obviously pizzas, but also some lovely salads as well. There's loads of bars around the ship, including live DJs. These ships have a really modern, cool feel. They're very, very different to anything that we've seen before on a cruise line.
Yeah, the entertainment's really cool as well. You've got a theatre that transforms and moves around with some off-Broadway productions and things like aerialist shows and some really cool, quirky shows as well. On a night, it feels like a festival as well. You've got some festival-like performances and events and DJ music parties that go into the wee hours of the morning. Nothing like we have seen before on a cruise ship.
There's also the Manor nightclub, which is over 2 floors and has 3 bars and the most cool, amazing entrance ever, which is great for an Instagram spot.
And then you've got those unique cabins as well with beds that transform into sofas during the day. There's been a lot of controversy around this, but we have to say it does work really well. We just have to see how it works for the crew because they have to keep changing them to and fro, but it is very simple for them to do.
Also, the outdoor areas are unique too, with pools, a large catamaran net and the largest bed at sea.
It really does bring a breath of fresh air to the cruise industry. And she's not just for the young as well, she's for the young at heart as well. She's a really cool ship that'll be enjoyed by lots of different people. So that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Do make sure that you hit the subscribe button because we're going to be bringing you all of these fantastic ships.
And let us know in the comments below which one of the ships we've mentioned you are most excited for. We'd love to hear from you. Are you booked on the ship or do you want to book on the ship? Let us know in the comments below.
And finally, thank you so much to all of our patrons as well. You help us out so much. We give you things like behind the scenes videos, extra videos, loads of extra content that our main channel doesn't get. And you really help us and support us. So thank you so much. Our captain of the week is Adam. So ahoy there, Adam.
Ahoy.
That's it till next time.
Happy cruising.